Hey guys, it's Hinesh here again from CAROBOT, and this is part 4 of the bedroom alarm system project. In this video, we'll be learning how to solve the problem we experienced in the last video to keep the alarm turned on once it's been triggered. We can solve this problem entirely in CAROBOT, adding 3 simple things to our program. First, we'll need to create a variable that acts as an on and off switch. Second, we'll have to create a subroutine. And third, we'll have to create a while loop. The first thing we have to do is create a variable to act as an on and off switch. To do this is very simple. We can create a variable and tell our program that when the value inside it is 0, that it is in the off state, and if the value inside it is 1, that it is in the on state. Go into variables and constants and grab 2 set integer variable blocks. Name both of these alarm. The first one will have the value 0 and will be placed in your setup notch. The second one will have the value 1, and this will be placed in your if block. Grab the first block of your loop and place it to the side, and grab your set integer variable block with the value 1 and place it in the if block. What this means is that when the alarm is set up, it's initially in its off state. Then, if the door swings open, the alarm value will change to 1 and the alarm will turn on. The second thing we have to do is create a subroutine. A subroutine basically works by ending the main program and then running a second new program. Go into the control bin and grab this little subroutine block. Place that in your if block. Then go back into the control bin and grab the first subroutine commands block and place that underneath your main program. Next, name both of these alarm underscore on. This means that when the alarm turns on, the main program will end and start the second program. In our case, this main program will run when the alarm value is 0 and it hasn't been triggered, and the subroutine program will run when the alarm value is 1 and it has been triggered and the alarm is turned on. The final thing we have to do is create a while loop. The while block is similar to the if block, but there's one important difference. The if block only executes a program once, whereas the while block creates an infinite loop after the condition is met. The while block is what will keep the alarm turned on until we turn it off ourselves. You can experiment with both the while and if block to see the difference. To create the while loop to keep our alarm turned on, first go into the control bin, grab the while block, and place that in your subroutine. Then go into the test bin and grab the third block with 2 equal signs and place that in the test notch of your while block. Then go into variables and constants, grab this blue integer block and rename that alarm. Place that into the first slot of your test condition. Then go into variables and constants and grab this 1 block and place this in the second slot. And finally, grab your LED loop that you created from the last video and place that in the commands portion of your while block. What this means is that while the alarm variable contains the value 1, which means the alarm is in the on state, the LED will flash and the buzzer will sound the alarm forever until we turn it off by plugging out the power cable. Once you finish creating your program in CAROBOT, you can grab your USB cable and plug it into your laptop or computer and hit upload to get the program onto your board. Then we can go ahead and test it to see if it works. To test your alarm, place it beside your door once again and then open your door. Now that we have our alarm working perfectly when it's triggered, we can add some final touches to our project. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and check out the next and final video.